Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ramadan Kareem. Welcome to the first episode of this year's Ramadan competition entitled A Story and an Ayat. I am Rajahan. I'm going to talk on the story of the cow and the children of Israel. Surah Al-Baqarah is the longest surah of the Holy Quran, and it has a great place among the other surahs. Besides that, it contains many rulings, legislations, acts of worship, and virtues. And it also contains wonderful stories from the most beautiful stories of the Holy Quran, due to the wisdom and lessons that every Muslim needs to understand. The events of the story began when a man from the children of Israel killed his uncle for his wealth, as his uncle was infertile and had no sons, so he wanted to inherit him. So he killed him and threw the body in front of one of the people's houses at night and accused the man of killing him. So the man's family rose up to defend him, and the children of Israel were about to fight when one of them said, "Do not fight, and go to Prophet Musa to guide you to the murderer." So they went to Prophet Musa and told him about the matter and asked him to guide them to the killer. So Musa prayed to Allah the Glorified to reveal the murderer to them, and Allah revealed to Musa to slaughter a cow and hit the dead man with a part of it. Then the dead man would rise and inform them of the murderer, just as the children of Israel would only be amazed at the command of Allah, and they believed that he was mocking them, as Ibn Abbas said. So if they objected, then they asked Musa about the description of the cow, and he said to them, "It is not old and gave birth to many, nor is it young so that it did not give birth, but is of medium age to slaughter it." But they didn't do so and returned to ask about its color. So he said to them, "Allah tells you that it is pure yellow, radiating and brings pleasure." But they did not do so, and they came back to him and told that the cows are similar. So ask your Lord to show us its qualities to distinguish them from others. So he said to them, "Allah says that it is a cow that is not used for plowing the land or for watering, and its color is clear and flawless." So they searched a lot and found only one cow that matched the description, and asked its owners to sell it to them. But he refused to sell it except for its weight of gold, so they bought it after trying to search for it and made them tired of its price. Then they slaughtered it and hit the man with a part of it as commanded by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and the dead man pointed to the killer and died again. The lessons we learned from this story are that, firstly, not to earn money unlawfully; secondly, not to mock the commands of Allah; and lastly, not to stress ourselves so Allah stresses us. Can you mention the number of the verses of Surah Al-Baqarah that describe the story? Do not forget to supplicate for yourself, your friends, your family, and all before breaking your fast at Maghrib. Jazakallah khair. Masalam.